Best greetings from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Victor Khrushchev, and today I'm near the Shulavska subway station, and I'm in Kiev. And today I'm meeting with my friend. And today I'm not going to this restaurant. You can see here these big labels. Okay, nice lights. But by the way, this evening time I'm just walking to metro station, and I will tell you a story about capitalism and socialism in Kiev, in Ukraine. So if you are interested, follow to my channel, and I will be walking around along this Victory Avenue, and I will be talking with you about socialism and capitalism in Ukraine. So, and this is just direct translation evening time when I'm walking around this avenue. So you can see here all cars are busy here. There is no traffic jam, but nevertheless, okay, this is very busy road. And what about capitalism and socialism? Yes, we will say capitalism in Ukraine is presented now, and this capitalism came from socialism, because socialism was just in the time of a former USSR. Do you know USSR? United States of a Socialist Republic. Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, not United States of America. Not everybody knows about USSR because it is actually in the past, or this was the Soviet Union. Maybe people know and remember about Cold War between Europe, because between European capitalist countries and the communist country of USSR. And where is socialism and capitalism now in Ukraine? Where? Everywhere, because now capitalism was born from the communism, from socialism, and people who are just the leaders of a communist party, then are leaders of a capitalism in Ukraine. And all other people, they became whom they were. They were just workers, so they became workers in capitalist society. If they were just teachers, they became poor teachers in capitalist society. And if they were scientists, they became just scientists in a capitalist society in Ukraine. I will not be going to talk about Russia, because Russia is far away from Ukraine. Despite the mutual history for a long time, now Ukraine, not people, but just officially saying that Russia and Ukraine has a different roots. I'm not very sure about it. I'm completely not sure about it, because they were the same historical roots of these two countries, even more the present history, and history is done and is doing by people, and historians are always sometimes they are liars, because they are lying to people, and this is not always true that what we are talking about. I'm trying to talk with you louder, because here this is a very loud sound of a Victory Avenue, where cars are so busy. On the right side, near this metro, near this underground station, Shulavska, which was named in the previous time Factory Bolshevik. What means the Bolshevik was the name of the first communist in the USSR. Bolshevik and Menshevik. These were two groups of people who were following and who were fighting between them. So Bolshevik and Mensheviks, two groups were fighting all together, because Bolsheviks were following to Lenin, the communist leader, and Mensheviks, they didn't want to follow to Lenin. So this was a metro station, Factory Bolshevik. And on the right side there's huge building here, just a little bit under with lights here. This was belonging to the Factory Bolshevik, and now this factory is closed. It's not privatized, it's just completely destroyed. It's totally destroyed. I was living here for 7 years in this region, and I do remember when this factory was working. There was a smell everywhere around of this big factory, and it was really unpleasant. But now it's closed, but it was not simply closed. It was not transferred to another place. It is destroyed. Okay, and nearby here there is a building. Okay, here somewhere under this light here there is a location of a Kiev National Economical University, and many students were just coming here in daytime Now it's evening because I'm busy working, making my business. And I'm coming closer to metro station Shulavska because this region is called Shulavka and metro became Shulavska. And I'm coming to the monument, interesting monument here. There is a old machine and there is a military tank here, and this tank is named T-34, famous tank from the Second World War, or people say from the Great Patriotic War. It was a great patriotic war of Soviet people from the USSR who were fighting with the Nazis, with Germans in the Second World War, or Great Patriotic War, and this tank won the war because this was the smartest, the strongest, the quickest, and the best during the war. T-34, the tank of the Great Patriotic War, and this is a memorial devoted to the Second World War, our Great Patriotic War, with some flowers which were just planted here recently, yesterday, because the next day, on Saturday, will be the day of Protector of Ukraine, the new military holiday in Ukraine, which was just invented recently, because in the previous time, in the Soviet time, there was a holiday in February, but now in independent Ukraine created a new and independent holiday of a Protector of Ukraine. So this will be on 14th of October, on this Saturday. But you can see here, you can recognize in this dark light, this T-34, the greatest and the strongest, the quickest and the best tank of the Great Patriotic War, or Second World War. Well, turn to metro station, and here also there are some signs, some old photographs, difficult to say in the dark time. Here are some stars, and it's written on the top, city hero, and there are names of the cities, or hero cities of the former USSR. I will tell you, Volgograd, this was a Stalingrad, that was the first city protecting this USSR. Okay, Kiev, a hero city. Minsk, okay, this is the capital of Belarus, hero city. Odessa, Ukrainian cities, hero. Sevastopol, this is a city in Crimea. Then in Novorossiysk, this is a city close to the Crimean Peninsula. Okay, Kerch, this is also in Crimea, fighting with Nazis, with Germans. So these cities were nominated by this award of a hero of a USSR. Now this is in the past history, even there is no here any good photograph which is shown here. Okay, this is city hero Tula. This is on the south part from near to very close to Moscow, and the Brest. This is in the border between Belarus and Poland, Brest, and then last one. This is Murmansk on the north of Russia, or north of the USSR, Murmansk, and then another one, Smolensk, a hero city, Smolensk, Murmansk, Kerch, yeah, Brest, yeah, the Brest, Tula, then Kerch, Novorossiysk. Okay, well, here this is a Novorossiysk, and this is a Kerch. So the labels of a city heroes. Okay, Sevastopol in Crimea. And now we can see only the new labels. Yeah. This is about memory for USSR. And just very stupid pictures. Well, I repeat it again. Odessa, city of Ukraine. And Minsk, city of Belarus. And Kiev, and again Volgograd or Stalingrad, and then dates of this war, 19th. Okay, this is continuation, and finally I will tell you just two more labels which are indicated here. Okay, here this is one picture with order devoted to this great patriotic war with title, with dates 1941 and 1945, and these two another stars with Leningrad or St. Petersburg now, with the star of a hero for USSR, city hero, and one last, the city hero Moscow, with the star of a hero for USSR, city the Moscow. Okay, you can recognize here in the dark time, it's looking like from a dark time of a time, so because everything in the dark, everything in the past, USSR splitted, destroyed, and just forgotten. This is like some stories about USSR, about people who were fighting during the Second World War. They were just not only remembered but forgotten, but hopefully and fortunately for some people will be taken care about people who were fighting for the Second World War during the Great Patriotic War, and the memory of these died people will be forever, and people will remember them forever, as well as the input of cities which were protecting the USSR, which were protecting Russian, Ukrainian, Belarusian territory and nations and people who lived in this area, the memory of the nations in the Great Patriotic War. Okay, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I'm just coming from this area, from Shulavska, near the former factory Zavod Bolshevik, or Factory Bolshevik. Now it's named of this station Shulavska station, because the origin is named Shulavka. And if you're living here, you will recognize this area. You have never been here. You can see the activity of this avenue, Prospect, Brest-Litovsky Prospect, and now this is a Victory Avenue. And now I'm coming to metro station. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Looking forward to see you soon on my channel, and watch my channel and to subscribe to my channel. Good luck and see you soon on my channel. Bye bye. Thank you for your interest. I will show you a little bit more just and finish here near these food shops which were selling something, selling some food. Well, okay, this is like shawarma. Yeah, this is like a food place. Okay, thank you for watching. Good luck. This is a burger shawarma Mexican taco. Good